This is a Love Life Horoscope Tarot reading for Scorpio for May 8th to 22nd, 2022. I'm going to pull and meditate on your first spread so that you can be part of the vision. Alright, let's see, what do we got going on for you in the next 2 weeks? 5 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Wow, you're starting something absolutely new. There's a big change here for you coming in with the Ace of Wands. You're leaving, it's kind of like, it's almost like a change that you didn't want to make, you were holding back. Distrusting something. But it's a change that is needed for you to make here. It's the start of something growing. Let's do a vision. Let's see what's going on. Bear with me. Sometimes it takes a moment to get centered. It's like a speaker, but it's blowing up. It's blowing up, but it's like slow motion, kind of like everything is thumping bass, and then it's like starts like slow motion, just like blowing up. My eyes are opening up. That's all I'm seeing here. It's speaker, bass, thumping. It was like a tower, right? With two speakers, but the whole thing was just blowing up. This could be to do with communication of some sort. Let's figure out what this change is. This Ace of Wands. For you, diligence. For what you're changing, mortification. Something that you were doing in the past, you're not going to be doing anymore. It's like you'll be... Whatever's changing here for you, it's changing in a way that you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I was doing that before. Like it's like mortified. It's like, that was dumb. That was not the way to do something. What is this change leading you towards? Page of Pentacles, you're learning something. The 8 of Swords. And the Devil. Interesting. It's like you're learning what not to do. A speaker blowing up. Speakers don't blow up. They usually blow out. You know, like you amp it up too much and it malfunctions. So the way that you were doing things that you didn't want to change, diligence. It's in terms of what you were doing for work. The Devil. Let's clarify. Actually, let's clarify. Yeah, let's clarify the Devil. For you, conflicts. for this outside influence, whatever this outside element, put it that way. Stagnation. Something that you were doing was keeping you stuck. It wasn't in your best interest, and you're realizing what it was exactly. You're changing that. You're changing it to the point that you're mortified that you didn't do this before, that you were approaching something the way you were approaching it. Huge change. Conflict. Something wasn't working in your best interest. And you're realizing that now. So what happens after you realize it? 10 of Pentacles. That's nice. That's money coming in. The Hangman, seeing something from a totally different perspective. Hermit. It's something that you're learning, but it's such a huge lesson. It's such a higher frequency of understanding that you're seeing exactly what was working against you. But it brings in money right away. Looking at something from a higher perspective with a totally different attitude, totally different understanding. It's like something has been flipped. Why is the speaker blowing up? But it's bringing in money. Let's clarify this 10 of Pentacles. For you, prudence. Yeah, you didn't want to take... Prudence is that energy of not really liking the situation you're in, but you don't want to leave it until you grab a hold of something better, something tangible. Something tangible is here. What is this different perspective with this 10 Pentacles? Glory. Something huge is coming in here for you, but it's involving a change, a drastic change to something that you were doing wrong, that you may not have. It's like you were distrusting yourself. It's almost like you weren't even realizing what you were doing wrong with the 5 of Swords. But when you realize it here in the next 2 weeks, it's an incredible change, huge change, to the point that you're mortified that you were doing something the wrong way. Because now it's like glory. You're operating from a totally different understanding. What glory is coming in here? 6 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Someone from your past is returning. Someone from your past is returning, but they're returning with this energy of excitement, of anticipation, of this wanderlust energy. It's to do with work. You shared a beautiful moment with them in the past, but with the 9 of Swords, there's also some anxiety, some stress involved. I feel that whatever you were doing in the past, it wasn't allowing this person in. The way you were perhaps conforming to something that you shouldn't have been conforming to. It's like now you know that was conflicts. That may have been creating conflicts with this person. Stagnation. Let's clarify the 9 of Swords. For you, helpfulness. For them, goodness. Yeah, whatever it's kind of like the darkness between you is coming to an end here. You could be dealing with with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's something good that they wanted to bring in. And now that cup is there. It's kind of like you're ready for this. Whatever that was coming in between you, it's in regards to the situation that you're leaving behind. I feel this person is very much work related here. There was something emotional you shared in the past, something beautiful. In the extended, how much time we got? Let's just ask. I just want to clarify this Nine of Swords some more. What is this Nine of Swords? King of Wands, divine pairing, King and Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, and the King of Cups. This commitment couldn't have happened before. This is your person here. The glory that's coming in is in regard to somebody that you may have loved in the past, somebody that wanted to love you, but something to do with work, it was getting in the way. And now you're this energy where you're the King of Wands. You've conquered something in terms of what you're doing for work. And now this connection is allowed. Let's clarify the Hierophant. For you, submission. For them, the will. They may have even said something in the past. They may have tried to advise you to do something differently. And now you're submitting to this. You're understanding why you needed to change whatever you were doing. Because it was kind of toxic here. It was in total conflict to this person. You weren't even allowed into their energy because you weren't allowed to commit into their energy. It seems you did have a beautiful moment, but it's kind of like something got in the way here. Interesting. This is turning into a love reading. We'll go to the random love generator. Well, I want to know what you're changing here. Actually, let's go to the random situation questions in the extended so that we know what needs to change, or perhaps we'll get a better idea. We'll ask, does this situation involve an old cycle in your life ending? That's exactly what it involves. We're going to dig into this. What obstacles should you pay attention to in regard to the situation? How should you plan your daily routine to best fit this situation? That's interesting. That question hardly ever comes up. And we'll ask, what new possibilities or potential does this situation unlock for you? I think we're going to get more into this love interest with that question. All right, the link for the extended is down below. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best with your choices. Much love.